The soul of India is in the villages. 60% population of India is rural, and most of them don't have their rights of landed property. Though the Agricultural Land Survey and records of rights have been done in the British era, but still in most of the states, the property-wise survey has not been done. As a result, in most cases, property cards of rural houses are not available. An integrated property verification certificate will be distributed in rural India in the SVAMITVA scheme. SVAMITVA scheme is a central sector scheme launched by Honorable Prime Minister of India on National Panchayati Day, that is 24th April 2020. The Ministry of Panchayati Raj is the nodal ministry for the implementation of the scheme. In the states, the Revenue Department or Land Records Department will be the nodal department and shall carry out the scheme with the support of the State Panchayati Raj Department. The Survey of India shall work as the technology partner for implementation. The demarcation of residential areas would be done using drone surveying technology. The scheme would enable updating the record of rights in the revenue or property registers and issuance of property cards to the property owners. This would facilitate the monetization of rural residential assets for credit and other financial services. Further, this would also pave the way for clear determination of property tax. Objectives of the scheme. The scheme seeks to achieve the following objectives: to bring financial stability to the citizens in rural India by enabling them to use their property as a financial asset for taking loans and other financial benefits. Creation of accurate land records for rural planning. Determination of property tax, which would accrue to the Gram Panchayats directly in states where it is devolved or else adds to the state exchequer. Creation of survey infrastructure and GIS maps that can be leveraged by any department for their use. To support the preparation of a better quality Gram Panchayat Development Plan, that is GPDP, by making use of GIS maps. To reduce property-related disputes and legal cases. There are about 6.62 lakh villages in the country, which will be eventually covered in this scheme. The entire work is likely to be spread over a period of 4 years. Presently, the pilot phase is being approved for the year 2020 and 21. The pilot phase will extend to 6 pilot states, that is Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, covering approximately 1 lakh villages, and course network establishment is planned for 2 states, Punjab and Rajasthan. Who are the stakeholders of the SVAMITVA scheme? These are the following stakeholders who would be involved in the scheme: Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Survey of India, State Revenue Department, State Panchayati Raj Department, Local District Authorities, Property Owner, Gram Panchayat, National Informatics Center, other line departments having assets in rural inhabited areas. Components of SVAMITVA scheme: establishment of continuously operating reference stations, course network. The course network would support in establishing ground control points, which is an important activity for accurate geo-referencing, ground truthing and demarcation of lands. large-scale mapping using drones. Rural inhabited, that is Abadi area, would be mapped by Survey of India using drone survey. It would generate high-resolution and accurate maps to confer ownership property rights. Based on these maps or data, property cards would be issued to the rural household owners. IEC initiatives awareness program to sensitize the local population about the scheme methodology and its benefits. Enhancement of spatial planning application Gram Manchitra, leveraging digital spatial data or maps created under drone survey for the creation of spatial analytical tools to support the preparation of GPDP. Online monitoring system. Online monitoring and reporting dashboard would monitor the progress of activities. Project management. Program management units at the national and state levels for supporting ministry and state respectively with scheme implementation.